Me not play. Come, please. Welcome, Teresa. Welcome, welcome, my darling. Blue, you need to do one more thing for me. Welcome, Teresa. Welcome, my loyal queen. Teresa, how you been? Always first in line. Big up yourself. All right. Let me wait and see if I can get like a few people on. Blue. I'm not gonna stay on until the time that I stay on last night. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you so much. I'm just waiting, Teresa. You're a patient and loyal one. Just waiting to see if I could get a few more people on, and then we start. Okay? All right. I'm gonna start. I know others will come. Most of them are always late, but we'll start. All right. I want to get off by 8 o'clock. All right. There will be turmoil in all of our lives, and when I say there will be turmoil, there's always gonna be turmoil in our lives. Not only for some people, but I could say all of us. Events happen at different time, different places, and in all of our life. There will be more turmoil in the future. I know that. Life is messy and it stays messy. What I have shared with you in these past life, my life, my platform, are my reflection. based on an incredible, difficult time in my life. I survive. These days, or those days, are far enough behind me now to reflect upon them with clear eyes. Welcome, Babette. Welcome, you're welcome. Bless up, my queen. There are still days when I look back and sadness overwhelms me, and the days I choose not to look back. Will it always be so? I don't know. The future is uncertain, but not completely unknown. There will be more storm in my life and yours. I know that. I just don't know when. There will be more turmoil ahead. I am sure of that. Though I know not what disguise it will come wearing. More people will lie to me, try to use and manipulate me for their own purpose, and more betrayal is never out of the question. Still, I refuse to lose faith in my people. I refuse to lose sight of all the good. I come to the realization that most of the suffering people cause, most of the atrocities they commit are unconscious. They know not what they do. That was Jesus' assessment, and I have witnessed this truth over and over again. And yet, human beings are gloriously capable of love and kindness and every manner of goodness. And it seems that when their survival is not threatened, if they have not been dehumanized, they much prefer goodness over all else. Life is difficult. And when I say life is difficult, life is very difficult. And it is difficult for all of us. Not only for me, you, your best friend, the person beside you, your neighbor. Life is difficult and it is really difficult for all of us. And trust me, I understand. I do understand that. Life is difficult. We can accept that or get aggravated, but we cannot change it. The mistakes that we make with verifying degrees of awareness is that we believe life should be easy. No one said the road was going to be easy. Even the Bible, it tells you, welcome my queen, welcome Judah, Judah, welcome, welcome. Right? Even the Bible tells us that the road was never going to be easy. Never. It's, and that we would be happier if it were. A whole lot of us, if the road was easy, I wouldn't be here. A lot of people who come here wouldn't be here because everybody would have it easy. Everybody would be able and could help themselves or ourselves. But the road is never going to be easy. We have to tread, we have to fight, and we have to battle it out. We torture ourselves when we conflate easy with good and difficult with bad. This false belief lead to a clash of the titans between reality and our illusions. The easy life is a mirage. Those who chase this illusion end up angry, broken, and disappointed, cynical, and resentful. Anyone who thinks life should be easy will lack empathy for others. Never think of life being easy for me, you, or your best friend because maybe they can do a little better for themselves. It's not easy, it's hard. And when you think that life is easy, then that's where we lack empathy for others in their struggle. And I will always say, we are here to help each and everyone who is struggling. I'm struggling too. But guess me what? I fight. I know how to fight. Struggle with me, I struggle with you. I win, you're gonna win. And you're gonna win even more than me. Okay? They will also lack empathy for themselves when they are being tasked about by life difficulties. In the extreme, when their own life get difficult, they may come to believe there is something wrong with themselves. No, nothing is wrong with us. All of us go through these patches in our life. All of us have these times in our lives. It comes and it goes. And the problem isn't and the problem isn't that life is difficult. It is supposed to be difficult. The problem that we expect it to be easy, or we try to make it easy. Yes, we do. Life proposes a series of challenges, dilemmas, problems, dissatisfaction, heartaches, and opportunities. How we respond to these events determine the direction and quality of our lives. But we have become so expert at problem solving that we think that life itself is a problem to solve. Sometimes we try. Sometimes we try to solve them and we can't. And sometimes we try and we bingo and we say yes. And sometimes it is too hard to even try. But the life is difficult problem. It's unsolvable because it isn't a problem. We set out to avoid all difficulty and friction. This is impossible. So we become agitated and angry. We shun anything that will bring us stress. Pain is unacceptable in this paradigm. So each time we encounter it, we try to numb it. All our efforts to avoid the difficulties of life lead us away from everything that is deeply satisfying. If your goal if your goal was an easy one, would any of the following be possible? Meaningful relationship, deeply satisfying work, health and vitality, raising children, starting a business, or mastery of a profession or a hobby? What are you avoiding that you should be confronting? Ask yourself the question. I don't know. I tried that in my past to avoid a lot of things instead of trying to confront them and see how best I could deal with them. It never worked out. Never. This quest for the easy life leads us into the abyss of comfort. We begin to see comfort as the antidote for anything that is difficult, but soon the comfort turns to pain. I know it's a paradox, but it is real. It may not be physical pain, but emotional pain and spiritual anguish. We are not made for an easy life. So, with each attempt at the easy life, we inflict acute emotional suffering upon ourselves. No matter what hardship we are going through, no matter how hard it is. And when I say this, I know it could be very hard at times. It could be very difficult at times. But most of the times, if you try to confront them and try to deal with them and don't think about the easy way out, we can do it. We now find ourselves at a junction. It's like at a crossroad. We can return to the reality and face head on the difficulties of life. Or we can allow reality continue to crash against our illusion of an easy life. Many choose their illusion, but they end up suffering more for their avoidance than they would have suffered if they had simply embraced the difficulty of life. Having abandoned the path that leads to everything deeply satisfying, we become miserable. We become miserable and discontented and spend our lives complaining about everything and everyone. Only a fool makes an easy life his ultimate or her ultimate goal. When human beings are at their best, we face the difficulties of life head on. We learn to delay gratification, embrace reality, release illusion, accept responsibility for our lives and the life we live in the wisdom that the most satisfying experience are often difficult. My ladies, we know it's hard. We know sometimes difficult, and we try to fight. And sometimes we try to take the easy way out, but the easy way out is never the best way out. Sometimes it's better we go the hard way. Because when we go the hard way, we learn. We learn the hard way. And most of the times, we can accept that it was hard, but it pay off in the end. My queen, as you can see, my topic for tonight, I'm trying to see if I could get RT, but I'm not getting him. But this is a story that I got probably before this morning around 3 o'clock. I got this story. I don't know if this story is true, and I hope and pray it's not true. And this, if it is true, I'm still gonna say the same things that I'm gonna say, and still hoping that it is not true. So the story is allegedly, okay? And it's gonna be allegedly through my show. RT, I talked about you last night. I didn't want to come back on you tonight at all, at all. I'm still gonna say the same thing. You were the one that messed with Spice, and you bring her life. As a matter of fact, you never bring her life in the ground. You try to bring her life in the ground, but it did not work. I'm still gonna say you should never, the relationship where she did have, you should have never let you and her have anything. People, let me show you a write. I love to write and I like making notes. And when I do that, I make a lot of notes. Right? Some from here. Okay? Why? I don't know if you say RT you can read and you have this spiritual vision. Why didn't you just stay right here in America and vision what's going on with Spice instead of going on a plane, wasting your time, get through from where you've been and a good bashing? Why you didn't just stay right here and just vision say, is either Spice sick or she not sick? And if me go DR, the people them a go throw me out. They not go and see me. Allegedly. Where was your vision? That's why I tell us, people, sometimes, we not feel listen to these people. Sometimes we not feel listen to these people. we can pray and we can read the Bible. I'm sure majority of us can read and we can pray and listen to the words of God. You can't go wrong. Try live by the words of God. Um, that is no kind of support. I told you that is no kind of support. The queen to the queen. After they run you away and you come back and then you pretend to know something about her and talking about what conspired. When you came back, all you had was to do is speak the truth. Welcome, Esther. Welcome. Welcome, my dear. All you have to do is speak the truth. But you come back and you try to conspire and you still try to build on the confusion and build turmoil. You and this lady was best friends. You say you have this lady back and the lady have your back. After all that happened in the past and the things you say and do to that lady, you still a try to run back in. You know, come back and say that you were turned away. Not a good way. You come back and try to rub out the lady again because when you come back, you try to even say, come on now. And you try to act as if you know something and you know something differently. That was never right. I'm telling you, that's not how you build friendship with people. You have a past with this lady and you say you were best friends. Me, personally, me believe say you corrupt. Me believe say you corrupt. And even when you say you take the plane and you go a DR, I don't think you did go with no good intention. Because in no matter what the circumstances, if you and this person was best friend, it wasn't her who came out and messed with you. It was you who came out and you messed with this lady. And you messed with her terribly. Bad, vicious. Your attack was nasty. And then after you do all your doings and say all your sayings, then honestly, me not here to but I tell you the truth. Me no accept you. It's a long pool. It's a distance between me and you. Me still can say hi and hello. Welcome, Andrea. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, my queen. Yeah, Judah. We are not sure he was on a plane. I believe he was looking likes and subscription and was doing a publicity stunt. I don't know. Okay, he said he was not welcome. Okay, I didn't, because I saw him when he came back and he was on the live and he was saying some stuff. I didn't really listen him out because from your start I hear something when not really sound proper to me. Me just cut the live, so I never really listen him out. But I heard he was never welcome. He was never welcome, and I don't know why the family wasn't jumping on a plane. The family wasn't jumping on a plane and running to DR. But you, her worst enemy, I could say, you go jump on one plane and go look for the lady. Yeah, after all what you do her. Trust me, our team may tell you the truth. I think you shouldn't just wait and wait your turn. Because if you did honestly wait for the kind of friendship you say you and Spice would have, if you did honestly wait, me think the Spice would have come true for you. The Bible tell you, they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. We shall mount up with wings like eagle. We shall run and not be weary. We shall walk and not faint. You did just want the attention. And you see, yes, you get the attention in the moment. But after that, what really happened. You never have no patient. For and the honest truth, if anybody noticed when you did come out and you did try to put down Spice, or you did try if or you try to put her down, cause you until now all we are doing you can't get her down. Instead of she down she up and running. You know when you really come out and you really start talk about this lady and start drag this lady, is the time when she get the Rasta man in her life. That was the time you come out. And that was the time when you start saying all these bad things. Welcome a new Jamaica TV. Welcome, welcome. That was the time when you come out and you start, you know, try to think say you couldn't put this lady down and you're going to shame her, you're going to embarrass her and disgrace her. You did do some damage. But the damage where you didn't look for or the damage where you didn't expect, it never happened. Never happened. People love hearsay. So people did crowd you at that time. But know that people really are find out, really and truly are find out who you is and what you stand for. And that turn them back against you. And they still around to spice. Alright? Because they see and know and figure out who you really are. And it's so sad. It's so sad. Me have my best friend, I would never do my best friend like that. Before me, I have things that I have to come off and disgrace you and shame me forget the clout. And feel like me I put her down. Me go about my business. You never hear about me or see me again. When you come out, you say, Spice when I boss you. Me not play. Me go behave myself. Me go behave myself. But Queen, I'm going to behave myself and be a good girl. Be the kind of girl I think I am. You say Spice when I boss you and Spice not boss you. You when burn you say Spice boss the Rasta man. Right? If you're such a visionary, and you help up people, and you say you help up Spice, you help up people, why you can't help yourself? Why you can't boss yourself? Why you never uplift yourself? And then after you uplift yourself, you bring up Spice with you. Why you bring her up first, and then you look and bring up from her? Our team, if you see if you go to church, but the right way, stop talking so you can't read. Spice uplift herself through hard work. And then because you never get to pay back right, and you see the Rasta man come into Spice life, and you feel like the Rasta man I get what you should have get. That's why you didn't do what you do. And honestly, that's why you do what you do. You vex and you run out wickedly upon the queen. Me nah lie your RT, yeah, me I tell you now. Every time you come on live during that time, then me sit down. I go to work and I sit down in my car if I early and I go watch you and you attack that lady there viciously, wickedly. And you did have the crowd. You did have the people them. Bad man active. And when I say bad man active, bad man is very active and you're a clear indication of bad man. If I was in your position, I would certainly not have interfere. I would have never interfere knowing clearly what you did to that lady. I would have never interfere. Me never see one of Spice family I take pictures of them I go on plane and them I go Dominican Republic to go look for Dominican Republic to go look for Spice. But you were so bright and bumptious. You ate too much. And you are no man no friend after all what you do the woman. Boy, I mean I don't want to get to no conscience from. You have to understand say you do a lot of damage. You do a lot of damage. You might feel like say you damage Spice alone. But you damage a lot of ladies. Because if me, when know you, and you was my friend, if not even my bestie, just a friend, me I go take me little time. And me I go take for myself. Scam likely. Yeah, me I go take my little time. And I lie you. Judah, I would Judah say I would love him come over here to ask some of these questions. No, for real. Believe me, me open for discuss with him, because it's the honest truth. And from a woman point of view, and the fact that I've been through things in my life where, people, you can't love people because you might feel like somebody are going to do it for you and somebody can help you up. Right? And at the same time, you say you help up this lady, you help up Spice, right? And you put Spice in there with the intention and the promise that Spice was gonna help and lift you up. So why you lift her up? For she lift you up. If you're such a person, you shall lift up yourself first. And then you bring her with you. And then you wouldn't have anything for contact. Yes, Judah, send up the blue at them. Send up the blue at them because me still I say the blue. And me always I go say the blue. Him never respect her in the first place, Judah. For true. And he never realized say, for true, say Spice would have spread her wings and get so big in the business. Him never know that. And at the same time, maybe they like Spice and want in something with Spice. Because when the Rasta man come in a Spice life, I don't know if I went 3 months, he come out brawling and vicious and he come out on the attack. I will and everybody take this lightly. On the other hand, RT, the woman are one who support the entertainment industry. So you have to be careful with your onslaught and your bad remarks when it come to women. You really go call out women and say, RT, there are things you have to be careful. Me see the other day, they stab up one of your dancer at Jamaica, right? You have how many of them women dancer? And you take the plane and you go to Jamaica and support your dancer. I admire that. And you help her out. I admire that. You have to remember, women are the one who support most of the men them in the entertainment industry. Women, me say them use their last dollar to buy their name brand clothes and their name brand shoes and their name brand bag and their name brand fingernail and their name brand hair. Because support the men them when they have their show. And me can't understand. Me not understand. Women support the man them in the entertainment this industry more than the woman them. And see them come out and in return and say, alright, me go choose 10 women to take on one vacation. Take them with me. Along, me go one show. Whether if you can't take them go America, Canada, England, take them go to the small island and say, alright, me I choose 10 women. If I ever have one little raffle or one little competition, and put too much, go too hard, but woman support you. The woman that we go hungry and make sure that they have them clothes to come out on a party or on a show. Come on, man. Babette. Yes, Babette. Babette say you're right. I have a friend and she do the same thing like him. No, for real, man. Me can't understand. If you go They show them. And whatever event they have. And then those are my favorite artists. Boy, me have to get the best hair. My hair have to dip on fleek. My fingernail have to dip on fleek. And my clothes are shot. My shoes are keep me kill me. And yet, one of show the woman them some respect. Men in the music industry. Me support you. When me say me support you, there are artists that I love and I support and I will sit down and I will listen to their music because I not tell no lie. Musical life. Sometimes you ever down and you feel sad and you feel unhappy and you just you can go and you can choose certain music and you play and you feel so uplift. Eh? And the woman them you man, not even figure say make me buy chicken back. Cause they want hear my favorite artist I did this tonight. Me have to do it if it, me no care how much it cost me. Whether me go walk, run or drive. Cause me have to go listen to my artist. One of you support the woman them. We come and support you know. Sometimes when I go to the small island them, if you no can get the visa for them, if you come America, if you go to England, if you go to Canada, come me ladies. You have someone that we are buying and ticket if you go backstage just to see the artist and then the artist not pay them no mind. Not even a little not even picture they don't want to take with them. A whole heap of ladies then got the station and waiting then they backstage. Come on now, Artie. You're the music man. You go on the support man. You have to really, you have to really act up and show some respect to the ladies. Alright? You do your music and you go want the support of the ladies, man. And if you see me live, RT, my number is 813-325-5735. And anybody want call in, feel free to call in. Now, RT, me open for the reasoning, man. Because me think say you choose one wrong road. You're not the entertainment business, man. Keep the peace, man. Keep the peace and pull in the ladies, them. You already turned them off, And me say, yeah, try. But me not think so spicy if we try with it. I mean, I think the way we did try, was the right way. Me think you choose wrong. Whenever we till she come back America and then you try to contact her and, talk to her and, speedy recovery and maybe even apologize to her and tell her say you're sorry. You make a mistake. We all make mistake in our life. You think none of we perfect? We all make mistake and sometimes we make the mistake after we're very sorry about it. We can't too big for accept say we're wrong and we do wrong and we say wrong by people and we can apologize and come to terms. Whether we can build back the friendship that we have, yes or no. Me think say if you just apologize to her and tell her, you did her wrong. You did Spice very wrong. I am sorry. Heartfelt sorry. You can't turn back the clock. You cannot turn back the clock. Women women are the ones who support the entertainment industry. So you have to be careful with your onslaughts and your bad remarks when it comes to women. You really go call out woman and say, are them next. Artie, please no come for me. Please, may I beg you, no come for me, Artie. Me just have to say it as me see it. And these are my honest opinion. And as me say, if you want a whole of reasoning, my line is open, and my line is always open, and my number is 813-325-5735. And it would be nice because a lot of ladies would want to hear from you and know say, you have cut. Me don't know. Sometimes you come out and you come out so nice. Majority of the time, you come out and you're so nice. And you will big up the ladies them. And then you go back on your words. That can never right. You have to understand say when a woman wrong, then win. When they lose, then win. We used to do that. Cargo RT bus and cargo RT bus and footer hype. They love put on woman for true. Me no know. You know, me used to watch footer hype and the other day when me hearing prayer one prayer. I mean like Jesus Christ. Me no know. Something wrong with these men. Me say me hear footer hype prayer the other day in the midst. Whether spy sick, yes or no. In pray for God protection, guidance, peace and happiness for the kids them. But in prayer one, no, I mean say when as somebody in the background attack, I was there and I was listening and I was like, no sir, me Spice don't foot or nothing either. Spice don't foot or anything, you know. It all started from Spice go perform for the lesbian and the gay them. Remember, me not to one go put that one with Footer because Footer don't remember how he went to America. Footer don't remember so the party where they went keep and he was there. And when the man them come out and the voice note let out so they went come for Footer and when they went and go do it Footer and put him put him out there. Because he bash these people so much he hate them with a passion and he come in at this America yeah. And what make you think say? You get your stay because of that. Because you say you don't want nobody. You have evidence to show say yes, they will come for you. Whether somebody will make up something and send out a tape, you have evidence to show say yes, they will come for you and then decide say they will go deal with your case in other way there. Because you're bitter against them. Boy, I may not know. I don't know. You come back now, you say the queen is going to die. Still never been going that either. Boy. Then you come back and you say, she gonna live life to the fullest. You come back after all your means, you say the queen. You have to understand, been there, done that. Don't try to call down that on anyone. Remember again, you said the queen was gonna take home the awards. And you say it so many times in your life. Probably 3, 4 different times. You said the queen are gonna bring home the awards. Never happened either. I guess you accept it for her and keeping it. Yeah, but yes, I don't better than them. They make you know award. And you not attack. We need to take a look in all these things and figure out the real truth from the lies, the fake from the real, and come to the decision that there's a true and living God. He speaks, He lives, and is the only solution to our troubles and tribulation. Read our Bible. Let us try Jesus. Left the reading, RT. Left the reading, and just go give your life fully to God. Because them things that you can get from God spiritually. But me think you accept spirituality mentally and you understand. You know to be a braggadocious. Don't be evil, bad man, and envious. Anyone can accomplish. And when we say any of us can accomplish if we just put we mind to it. Put we mind, with soul, with body, hard work. It pays off. If you can achieve and accomplish millions of dollars and you can do things yourself, anybody else can do it with God help in grace and in mercy. A lot of us think that we can't reach the top. My queen, we can reach the top. We can go to bed tonight and get up tomorrow morning and we're there at the top. You know the hardest thing is to maintain that stay up the top. Anybody can reach the top. But if you reach the top and you can maintain that stay, then you know you're gonna come crumbling down. You know you're gonna come crumbling down. Don't wish bad on anyone. Stop the cursing on people and people's life. And don't come for me either. When you come, please. Don't come for me. Uh, me not play. Oh my god. Real Queen be your life.
Oh, good night.
Good night, my dear.
Good night, Queen.
How you doing?
And good night to all the people on your platform. Well, I'm doing great tonight. You have a nice topic tonight. To come to think of it, this topic is very hot. Reason why I say that because all the stuff that has been done and said about Spice, especially with Arctic Boss, Spice was so close to this man, and this is the way him go about betraying the woman. It's like him put her down. That is clearly showing you that you can't just
No one.
You can't just put your trust in nobody at all because I give him that opportunity to even make him read up our life. Him used to like know of Spice head from her toe. That's how close this man was.
Yes, if she.
No say. She take him know if she's sick. Him over here, so she's sick. Him not know what going on. But him start with him hanky panky business.
You see what I'm saying?
About him a take plane go up foreign. Or when him in a plane, people tell him say him not welcome and stuff like that. Him just that man is just sitting.
But I heard they turn him back. I heard they turned him back. He tried to go and visit her where she was at, and they run him out of there. I heard
and because all of that no. And he was acting so concerned and so loving same one to go and look for her. And then when them turn him back now,
he come back with bitterness.
He just come bitter. That never real.
That okay,
you see what real.
No, you see what me really talk about because we can't understand you and her was such a friend. If she have decisions to make, she don't come to you. She have a show at you. You are always there with her. You know her from head to toe, inside out, otherwise from God. And you come out and you dirty her up the nastiest way. And then this happened to her. I mean, if you remember, you watch it live when I say the queen had come home with the awards more than one time.
Yes, and he is a liar. He's so lying.
Boy,
hey, let me tell you something.
The amount of people me hear say that.
Jamaica language, let me tell you something. Him is a liar. Because you know what him do? I read him up, He matter about him, I read people. May I watch him and I read it.
I want to read up, read me up.
Let me tell you what him do. Let me tell you what him do.
Yeah.
Enough time I watch him and read him up. You see him? Him go and him do research. Let me tell you what him do. He went ahead and do researches. And when him do researches them, him write down the researches them when him do, and when him done him come from national.
What?
And then I can't tell people about that I go happen at such time and that I go happen. All I went talk about you can research them. He's a liar. But
are you kidding me?
Confront him and say him a tell lie. Him a doing things to make him subscribers and stuff like that.
Oh my
But
God.
nobody go and like say, yeah, read up people from God give God
The
give
vision.
talent and visions to read people.
Yeah.
He's lying. Him just go and research, and when he research, he write them. You see, like how you say you love to write, that's how it is.
You remember last night when I was saying in can't say my read because guess what, you can't use somebody's date of birth and the month because you will probably have experienced with somebody with that same date of birth and the month, and you have certain things where you know about that person, you can come back and say such and such. But that's what me tell you, me could have read because
that's
me
what he's doing.
because I could use that and read any and everybody. And it sound good and it look good and it real and it true to the person who may I read. Because you know things but you know. Wow.
Yeah, if you know say somebody born March, you know the type of person a March person is.
Thank you.
And you say to the person, say, what are you born, which year month you born, the person born March. Same time now you start to remember upon the person who you know
Having
born
at the
March.
park.
Hey, them can't fool me. If I tell them I read and me, I read them up same time.
Same way.
Because I know, yeah, them do all of that and them make them money. He monetize him channel and him say him read people and him do it. But him get this one wrong.
But me
when
hear
him say Spice I go bring home the queen the trophy.
never
And
happened.
when it was wrong, you know why? Him believe say Spice they never bring it. He never know say the white people them are use the reggae so nicely and them they go give the white people them. If they stole them, the Spice would get it.
Because
But
you know, Carla, I did believe wholeheartedly that Spice was gonna come home with the award.
Yes.
So maybe that's the way he feel. So that's why him
He
come out
think
and
it
say
too,
that.
but everybody, yeah, that's why he came out and say that because nobody of this never bothered as Spice.
Oh Lord.
But these white people were doing it, and he never even researched them. He just did that they for Spice. So he just say Spice is gonna bring it to him.
Right there so.
So and then people prove him wrong there.
Right there so.
Wrong there.
Yeah. Man, tell him, man.
So, him lose. So maybe that's the reason why I'm just turning against her. Because I realize that she out time league and she step up in the business and
because
big him up.
What he tried to do at that time, and if you notice the time when he came out against her was the time when she started talking to the Rasta man. That was the time he came out against her, you know. It was never before. It was when she started talking to the Rasta man. And I feel like
but
there was some
he said that he was the one that read up Spice and tell her about this
the Rasta man.
Wealthy man that would come and that so it appeared to be the Rasta man who is wealthy and that came into her life and to give her. But guess what? Spice and the Rasta man not there again. Where am I gonna say no?
Yeah, and people
because him did make it look like the Rasta man was happily ever after.
And then
so everything we him do was he turn around.
And then people are saying the Rasta man are trying to borrow money for Spice. So if him so healthy, why him go borrow money for Spice? Tell her T-Bar to go sit up here. Sit up and get up. Thanks for calling in, Carla. Your input make a lot of sense. Thank you.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
I am telling you. Him too enough. Yes, Teresa. Him knows a Spice not even want to see. For real. Boy, I'm telling you, the honest truth is, you know, I don't think, because the other day, when Spice went to Jamaica, he was in Jamaica, and there was a video, as a matter of fact, there was a vlogger who said he and Spice hook up, and I saw that video, and I was like, but sometimes you must not be too quick to jump to conclusion or anything like that. When if you come in on my path, and you might say hello or hi, me go answer. But the friendship there, me could have never found but that the friendship there with you because you was too bitter. And what you have done and said was really bitter and vicious and nasty too. You not try to bring down somebody in such a way, your best friend, your bestie, where you say you bring her along this way. And just because of a promise, say she would bring you up and she would help you up. Wait, because guess what? If me get a bring up in a life, me I go bring up myself. If me can't help myself, how me I go help you? If me not in the position, how me I go help you? So me I go bring up myself and make sure say me dey on a steady ground. And then me say come. That means I'm not unbalanced. That when me I pull you up, me tip over upon my head and then you fly up. And I say go. Have patience and wait. I know that's, when your blessing will come, it will coming up you. Me not give up. Me not give up. And you have to understand, say, spice setting life. Spice setting thing and setting thing right. You think so Spice is stupid. Spice is very smart. Spice no lean pan anyone for do this or do that or do this for do anything for her. She is very smart. She market herself. She market her business. She market everything. She promote and she work. So you think so Spice I go? You think so Spice now go make sure say in family and kids them alright? She go make sure say in this life, let me tell her something, man. In this life, we have to take care of our loved ones, with children, especially our kids. If she was in the position then, why didn't you just wait until she returned? Instead of your own gone to DR, you were one of her closest friends, and him caused the separation. You caused the separation, and trust me, you have to live with the consequences. She did not do you nothing. Until now, she me never hear she come out and say, you're irate. With all what you do, and all that you say RT, Spice never come out and say you're irate. You're liar, you're true. She never respond to you. You even get in touch with the baby father and try to turn the lady baby. Come on now, auntie. What you not think say when you say you're going to Dominican Republic? What you really wanna think say? Say arms wide open and wait for you after all your bitterness? Eh? No. You need to leave the lady alone. Leave her. And if anything really happened to her and you want to do good by her, pray for her. You shouldn't care no oil or no powder go there. You shan't take care and dose you. Me not care, auntie. You try to throw her down, you come back now and you try to do some decent things. That never even decent either because for me that was unacceptable. And me not care. If me sick, you was my best friend and you talk all these vicious things about me and nasty me up and you try to drag me down and put me down in a one hole and bury me alive. And then me rise out of the dirt and me come up and me uplift myself. Right? And so man, then you are gonna say you are gonna come and come look for me. Master, please. As far as the east is from the west, you can stay and shout. I'm gonna try this note for you. But I would never come nowhere near you. And I would never want you to come nowhere near me after all you did, all you have said. You're bitter. And you were too bitter. And that's not nice. And you break the relationship with Spice. So I think you want to make amends, but straight up, you need to find a different way. You need to find a different way. You really did come out brawling and vicious. I mean, now gonna stop say that. You should have never, ever done what you do. And after you do what you do, you still I try to push in yourself. But me want to know if it is all about spice or you did want just try to carry her down a little further, see if you can break her down. Maybe you feel like she's at the point where she's weak and you got her. And maybe you could have make her weaker or you could have let it be the end of her. But it not work. I gotta work in the midst. I think in a business where you want to say. And if you still come and you want to call in, my number 813-325-5735. You're welcome. If you have this discussion, and you can't put nothing upon me for God will have me covered. Believe me, I am covered from my head to my toe. Many come and many try. And trust me, when they see the work, they might try to wonder which will be a man or which will be a woman. Me I go, but me not go nowhere. Me go to my Bible and God. And that is so true in this life. When people try to knock off of you, they not happen in that work. They won't know which will be a woman and which will be a man. Me I go. For me will be a man and for me will be a woman and God in one. So not to try to come. As a matter of fact, you can't do nothing. You can't do nobody nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You need to leave the lady. If she is sick, make sure you have some peace in her soul. Make sure you rest. Leave her alone. When you get the chance, you can give her a call. When she come back, you can get to give her a call. Call her and tell her how sorry you is. And you know, as a matter of fact, you're supposed to come back out brawling and apologize to her. And make the people them know say you're sorry. Probably that would be a better strategy. Probably you don't gain back some people. And probably you don't have some people come over to you. Apologize. Your company social media come disgrace her and try to pull her down. Come back from the social media and call her. Or you know if you even call her, come nothing she want to call for you. Just come back, see you like how you did come the first time and you did spread your big and broad. Just come back same way and just have a life. 1 hour, 1 hour you apologize for. You can't stop say you're sorry. All in your sleep, you're supposed to say you're sorry. You never know say spice will not reach where she did in this life, yeah. And it really burn you. And me say it hurt you. Anyway, my people, right now, as I say, me cover for this life is on the hustle. So I'm gonna end this live, and I must say I am happy that you're here with me. Me no matter if I even me and Teresa alone there, cause me decide to make a reason with my queen because I have some people who we watch life after me and my queen I go stay here and reason. Teresa, my loyal queen. I love you all. God bless you. And all me can tell my queens, my people, my subscribers that please we only need for if we come together. We don't have nothing to come together, we can't war sweetie and we just use something and break it and we just pass it around and make everybody can choose something and enjoy can and taste up their mouth and take the bad taste out of. We need to get the bad taste out of our mouth. You understand me? And I'm gonna say be blessed, my people. I love you all and thank you for being here with me. And as me say, me no matter how much away, anytime me come here, so me enjoy myself with my people them. Alright? And just know that this girl, this me no girl, me a big woman, me a big old woman, Me, our big old woman, and nobody see me there. But I take care of myself, me eat right, me sleep right. And you must not have any sex if you know I look like me at my age. Eat right, sleep right, don't have no sex. Okay? My queen, bless up on yourself. The queen love you. And trust me, we are look forward to a bright and beautiful Christmas. We are going to celebrate and One big happy family, all right? Because I want to celebrate my Christmas with my people, my kids. I want to have fun with you guys. I want to show one part of me want to never see, I'm just a happy, happy woman. Me no business. Me no make nothing get me down. Me no make nothing bother me. You can do from now till the million year fi come. Remember, you not bother me, you not trouble me, you trouble yourself, you bother yourself. Me's a happy-go-lucky girl. Me live for my father. Me no Christian, but me live for the Almighty God. Let us pray and live for God. Alright? And as me say, one rice grain you have, gonna break up here and go no neighbor, go no friend, something. Get one bucket of water, throw little and get so one mouthful of water can quench thirst. Live your life like that. Alright, I know we look like me. It's a big old grandmother. But guess more? Me thank God. The blessing of God is upon my life. We have to live for the blessing. Because we don't want nothing more than the blessing. Peace be still. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you all. You won't be seeing me tomorrow and Sunday, okay? So we'll meet on Monday. I have some people that I'm going to reach out to tomorrow. God bless you. Please remember to subscribe, share, like, hit the notification bell that every time I send out a new video, you'll be first to be notified. Love you, my people. Peace. I'm out.